Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shrady and welcome back to the channel. So we've got some new Pokemon out today and I am going to be rushing this video out to you. I'm sure that some other content creator has already beat me to the punch, but I'm going to post this video as soon as I possibly can. So we're going to skip the intro today. We're going to skip the editing today. We're going to go straight to the battles. Other than this, I'll show you this. That's the guy. That's the guy we're focusing on today. And honestly, Trevenant is a lot better, but I figured more people will be doing videos on Trevenant than GOURGEIST, so I took GOURGEIST, you know, so hopefully I beat a bunch of people to GOURGEIST. Either way, let's check it out. So I decided to run an ABB team, and I put the old little Poniard guy in the back there. He's so cute. But yeah, it's a double dark team, and we got the ghost type in lead, and this team gets absolutely destroyed by Obstagoon and a couple of other things. But we're gonna let's just see. I went positive in 3 sets with this, 3 and 2 every set. So not a great team, not an awesome team, but all right, picking up a lead against a Golurk. The spice on this man. Okay, they come in with the Drapion. I have no idea what to do here. I'm taking neutral damage from the poison because ghost resist and grass takes super effective from. I forgot to mention that is a ghost and grass type. So I shield up that super effective crunch, and now I come in with the Poniard, realizing now, holy crap, Poniard is actually a great response to Drapion because it's going to resist everything. So gonna let the crunch come through. Honestly, it does a lot. Poniard is insanely glassy, but we're gonna be going for the Iron Head here. This hits for neutral, whereas Night Slash is resisted because of Drapion's dark typing. We land that. That feels good. And now we're gonna let this next one through because we are down on shields, but this crunch does not KO, and the poison stings are double resisted. So we're just gonna be sitting here and going for the farm down. So we get the farm down. We're gonna be trying to hopefully maybe land something here, maybe an Iron Head if we can get to it. But if some sort of fighter comes in here, okay, it's an Azumarill. So the yeah, we're able to get to the Iron Head. This does hit for neutral because Fairy takes super effective, and then water resists steel. So we land that, we go down to the bubble, and now we have GOURGEIST here with a bunch of energy. We're gonna go for the Seed Bomb. This hits for super effective damage because of that water typing. So GOURGEIST is an Azumarill killer. It's an Azumarill killer. So I go for the next Seed Bomb. It only takes 4 hexes to get to a Seed Bomb, so they spam out pretty damn quick. And I don't know if you know this, but Hex and Shadow Claw actually generate energy at the same pace. All right, let's see if we can tank an Ice Beam. We can tank an Ice Beam. That's what you like to see. So Golurk comes back in. I'm not going to get to 2 charge moves, so I'm going for the heavier hitting move here before revealing that I have a hard counter to Golurk, and that is Umbreon. And there's one thing about Golurk that I did not know, which is why I was farming up a bunch here. I was like, I could farm up to 1,000,000 energy. Yeah, Golurk has Dynamic Punch. So that's that's something. The more you know, the less you lose. Either way, we tank the Dynamic Punch for no problem. The Azumarill comes back in, and Bombaril is not going to appreciate all these last resorts, or this one last resort rather. So we're able to take it out, and GOURGEIST did something there. Did okay there, you know. All right, look, this is the second battle I did. Wait till you see this one. Okay, we're going up against the Legend. All right, how is this gonna go? Oh, whoa, I don't know. Let's see. All right, so we get into the match, and apparently they've been farming up to 1 bajillion energy while I was trying to get into the match. So that's awesome. I love to see it. Okay, so we shield up the neutral lunge. Neutral because grass takes super effective, and then ghost resist. This is annoying. This is really annoying. Okay, so I go for the Shadow Ball, and okay, we land it. That's cool, I guess. Somehow we win the CMP tie. That makes no sense. Whatever. This game was so laggy. So we let the lunge come through. We go down to Purple Shrimp because we can't even switch out because we're trying to switch out, but that stupid little Pokeball loading sign, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We come away with the Poniard. Poniard's going to resist everything here other than Aqua Tail, but Aqua Tail's still going to do a lot. But this is like, come on, that Galvantula had to have so much energy. They were farming my GOURGEIST, which takes resisted damage from Volt Switches, and I had like 3/4 health when I got into the battle. So who knows how much energy they have? Who knows? Like no one. And I could have thrown there, by the way, but I didn't, and I'm stupid for not throwing there. And then yeah, I just quit out because frick that, you know, Niantic, fix your goddamn game. All right, sorry, didn't mean to curse. All right, going up against Valentinge, error 6. All right, well, the game's working real well today, as you can see, going up against Bad Hand this time, picking up a lead against the Galvantula. Very neutral matchup here, but you gotta watch out because those lunges do a lot of damage here, so we sneak an extra hex in. That is key to winning this match. So we let the lunge go, and we can see that we can tank that relatively easily. We're gonna go for the Shadow Ball here. Hopefully they just don't expect a heavy hitting move. And nope, they shield that, but that's fine. We switch into the Poniard, which is kind of a risky play. And at this point, I'm like, okay, I know they've got something that can beat this. Well, they go for the discharge, so that's... Yeah. Expected a lunge there. Very nice, actually. You know, it's a heads-up play coming from that Galvantula going for the discharge. You know, knowing I probably wouldn't shield because my Poniard was basically a sack swap. All right, how can we win this? Is there a win? Is there win? Can we win? All right, so we farm down with Hexes. They actually let us farm them down, so that's good. They have a Dragalge. We go for the Shadow Ball. They are down on shield, so if they don't want to shield this, then it's going to hurt. Yeah, so that hurts them. And now I'm trying to switch out, but I get farmed down before the switch timer comes up, but that's fine. We got the Umbreon in the back. Umbreon's going to be able to, I don't know, do something here, I guess. And they did have 7 Dragon Tails here, which is not enough for an Outrage or Gunk Shot. I don't think. I could be wrong. I thought it was 8. Maybe it's 7 for Outrage and then 8 for Gunk Shot. I don't actually know, but I shielded it up. Whatever. Just anyway, so we're going to go for the foul play here, and we're going to see what this purple shrimp wants to do. And it's Jellicent in the back. Okay, so my whole team beats Jellicent. So you'll love to see it. So yeah, there's nothing they can do here. They're probably not going to shield anything, or maybe even rage quit. We'll see what happens here. All right, so we shield this up because they did farm up 5. So this could be an Ice Beam, which wouldn't really matter. We would still win even if we tank the Ice Beam. But I shield out of respect, you know. There it is. There's the quit out. Yep, there's the rage quit. I do believe so. I don't know. The game's very laggy, so it could have been anything. Could have been anything. Either way, we're able to farm down. Get out of my face, Jellicent. All right, let's go into the next battle. Alrighty then. Well, dear Sergio, Catch-22 reference. Okay, picking up a positive lead here. What does Jellicent want to do? They're going to see those super effective hexes, and they're going to be like, oh, this is a winning matchup for me. So I go for the Seed Bomb here, because Seed Bomb is going to be less energy than Shadow Ball, and I expect a shield, so we get that shield, we sneak an extra hex through, which is just an absolutely dominating thing to do in this matchup here, especially when they're going for the Shadow Ball. They come in with a Wormadam. I'm going to pretend like they caught a Seed Bomb here and throw the Shadow Ball. This can do a lot of damage, and then go into my Poniard. Poniard is going to triple resist the Confusions, but Bug Buzz does hit for neutral, and Poniard does not like to tank things very well. So let's see how much this does. Does a lot, but look, like I said, we are triple resisting. So we farm up to 100 energy and go for this Night Slash here. This is not gonna take it out. It does take it out. It does take it out. And then Toxicroak comes in. Could have had the Iron Head there, but you know, that's double super effective fighting moves, man. That's that'll get you. That'll get you. So we got this Toxicroak. Toxicroak's a problem here. You know, Toxicroak's a problem. So we're taking resisted damage here. Double resisted from the counters, resisted from the Mud Bomb, and then neutral from Sludge Bomb. So we shield that up in case it's a Sludge Bomb. We go for the bait here, and now we're going to go for the Shadow Ball. We're just hoping we can beat the Toxicroak to the move. We do beat the Toxicroak to the move. Does this KO? How powerful are you, Gourgeist? Shablamo, it's out of here. And now what's in the back? Oh yeah, it's a Jellicent. So yeah, that's GG's. By the way, I didn't mention this. My Gourgeist is a super size me. It's not from the movie. It's like the size of them. They have different stats depending on what size they are. Mine's like a super or an XL or an XXL or something. I don't know. Anyway, we pick up the worst possible lead because Umbreon, or Flying Umbreon, I should say, is kind of like really good up against my whole team because Air Slash hits for super effective on that grass type there. So we switch into the Umbreon to catch the foul play. And now we're going to just, you know, do this matchup here. Everybody hates Drapion by this point. We've all seen a million Drapions. Man, Drapion used to be like the up-and-coming star who was like always underrated, but he was always an underdog, you know? And now in this cup, it's just like, come on, man. Everybody's got Drapion. It's getting boring, you know? Stop running Drapion. Hashtag stop running Drapion. Okay, so we're going for these last resorts. As you can see, they're doing quite a bit of damage. They're adding up, and now we're going to let this Sludge Bomb come through, which will not KO, and then I can just go for a foul play to take them out. We're going to overfarm just a little bit here. We don't want to get hit by a crunch or anything like that, so we're going to go for this foul play. This is resisted, but should be taking it out. There it is, and then Flying Umbreon comes back in to farm down regular Umbreon. We're going to get to this last resort here. This is a smart play by the opponent, just staying in here, because last resort's not going to do that much, and they're going to be able to farm me all the way down here without taking much damage at all. So they have like 7 air slashes at this point. So we come in with a Poniard to reveal that like Poniard actually does pretty well up against Mandibuzz. Everything is resisted here. So they go for the Aerial Ace first, probably confused. And then second, they probably are like, okay, wait. Foul play is probably better. Foul play gets stabbed. Aerial ace is a crappy move. So I shielded up the second one, and it is foul play. So they realize their mistake. And there's a Wormadam in the back. So I'm going to stay in for a minute. I need that. By the way, I need this Ponyard to take out the Mandibuzz. So, you know, we got to watch out for that. But we can just at least do a lot of damage to this Wormadam before we switch out. So we switch out, and now we bait with the Seed Bomb, which is double resisted. They were going to let it go. So, yeah. Wasted a lot of energy there. Wasted a lot of energy, but that's okay. That's okay. Flying Umbreon comes back in. Can we save this one? Is it possible? They're farming me down. We get to the Shadow Ball. Are they going for the 2-shield flex here? Because this Shadow Ball will still do quite a bit, even though it's resisted. They're going for the flex. Well, you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for a reverse 2-shield flex. And if you didn't know, that's a term I made up where your opponent loses with 2 shields still up. And Ponyard... yeah, Ponyard's gonna be the executive producer of that. I don't know what I'm talking about, but either way, reverse 2-shield flex, get out of my face. All right, next. Okie dokie. Into the next battle, going up against Slurpster. Please don't slurp me. Okay, picking up, once again, this is not a great matchup to be in because both my back Pokemon lose to this thing. So we're gonna be... this time I was throwing the Seed Bomb, but I really don't think it's a great idea to throw the Seed Bomb because if they don't shield, then you're looking like an idiot. So we're going to overfarm, and we shield the first one. This is encouraging them to shield. Now that I've shielded, I'm okay with going for the Seed Bomb because now I expect them to shield in return. And now I'm just going to let this next lunge come through because we know we can tank it. And then I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball, and hopefully they think it's another Seed Bomb. So we're going to go for the Shadow Ball here. This is going to be hitting for a lot of neutral damage. Let's see. This is double debuffed. Double debuffed. Still does a lot. Still does a lot. And we are able to farm down and still have a Grass Knot ready to go. And we almost hit the Shadow Ball there, but we're able to hit the Grass Knot on this Umbreon. So this is looking pretty good. We're going to get farmed down here with these super effective Snarls. And now we come in with the Ponyard. Ponyard is going to be doing super effective damage here with the Fury Cutters and is able to hit for neutral with Iron Head. The opponent comes in with a Toxicroak and is doing double super effective damage with counters. We got to get out of here. We're going to throw the Iron Head to get a shield before we go. They don't even shield, which is actually perfect for me because now my Umbreon can actually take out this Toxicroak. We have 2 Pokemon on my team that are super weak to fighting, especially Ponyard, and so this is it. A Foul Play will KO, by the way. This is resisted because of Toxicroak's fighting typing, but this will KO, so they know that. They know now that their Toxicroak is going to do very well up against my team. And at this point, Mud Bomb does not KO, so I'm going to let this go because I don't expect a Sludge Bomb. It's not any. I don't even think Sludge Bomb would KO. So I farm up a little bit more to take some more damage from counter so that the next Pokemon gets less farm. They go down. The Umbreon comes in. They're definitely going to be snarling me down here. Oh, that was a big mistake. They could have snarled me down there, and they threw the Foul Play. So now we've got this Ponyard and this Umbreon that has no shields. We're going to go ahead and shield this up. Doesn't really matter what it is. Last Resort, Foul Play, Psychic, doesn't matter. Everything's resisted, and Psychic is triple resisted, so, you know. We're going to go for the Iron Head here. This is going to be, you're going to see. I lose this because of something stupid. Yeah, I'm going to tank this. I was like, okay, can I tank a Foul Play? I can tank a Foul Play. Hell yeah, I'm going for the Iron Head, even though it Night Slash KOs, but they had so much energy that I did not remember them farming up to, so very well played on that opponent's end. I could have easily won that battle, but decided to lose because I'm stupid. All right, last battle, going up against Andy Cakes. Shout out to Andy Cakes. All right, picking up a positive lead here, but once again, you got to watch out for Sludge Bomb. So we're going to be doing neutral damage with everything except for Seed Bomb. Seed Bomb is resisted because of that poison typing. We're going to be baiting with the Seed Bomb. Toxicroak is fairly glassy, and they might not know what the moveset is yet, so we're going to throw that. We get an extra Hex in, which is... man, those extra Hexes are really good. It's one thing to get an extra Shadow Claw, but to get an extra Hex is even better. All right, so now we're going to go over the Shadow Ball. They might think it's another Seed Bomb, and if they do, then they're going to... yeah, goodbye. Goodbye, Toxicroak. What's in the back? They've got the fighter in the lead. That's where you want to see the fighter with this team. They have a Crustle. We're going to switch right out into our Umbreon, and there's an Azumarill in the back. It's a good thing we switched out there because our backline is not going to do that great up against Azon Bomberill. So we're going to just sit here and go for last resorts while they farm up to 6 bubbles and then throw their Play Rough. There it is. There's a 6 bubble. We sneak in a Snarl. Doesn't really matter too much, but we're going to tank this Play Rough. It is super effective. Does quite a bit of damage considering we're an Umbreon. and there's a little bit of lag, so they get an extra bubble in, but that's fine. We're going to go for these last resorts. We just need them to throw. That's what I want them to do, is throw. Like, I want them to be encouraged to throw. Like, right there, I went for their last resort right away because I thought that they would try to throw the play rough, and I wanted it to be a CMP tie. So they did overfarm by 3 bubbles. So we got to watch out because Ice Beam does hit our Gourgeist for super effective damage. So we come back in with the Gourgeist, and we have to shield this up because Ice Beam, I don't even think it would take us out, but it would get us extremely, extremely low. So we shield that up, and now what's in the back? Oh, it's that Crustle again. So we're going to go for the Seed Bomb. The Seed Bomb does hit for neutral because Rock takes super effective from Grass and then Bug resist. So we get the last shield, and that's all we needed to do. That's all we needed to do. We come in here, and I do believe they're a little bit confused. X Scissor hits for neutral here. Rock Slide is resisted, so could have gone for an X Scissor. Wouldn't have really mattered, so I don't know. That's okay. We're going to go for the Iron Head. This does hit for super effective because Rock takes super effective from Steel, and goodbye Crustle. And it's just the Azon Bombaril in the back, and Poniard, oh boy Poniard. He's going to be taking out this Azon Bombadil with a Night Slash. Get out of my face, you fool! Alrighty. So what did you think? Gourgeist? I don't know. It's kind of cool. I like the typing, Ghost and Grass, but Trevenant definitely has a better moveset. Trevenant has the exact same moveset. I'm a little bit angry about that they gave him the same moves, other than one has Hex and one has Shadow Claw. That's, I mean, like, obviously the stats matter a lot too, which is why Trevenant is better. But Gourgeist, it's not bad. It really is not bad at all. It's like 158 on PvPoke's list. I don't know. It's not great, but it was enjoyable to play with. So anyway, if you wanted to enjoy this type of video, I'd appreciate it if you left a like. It does really help out the channel. And if you're new, subscribe, as long as like frick, God. And if you're new, subscribe, because I will be posting more content like this. So if you enjoy it, then you might as well subscribe. It would do me a huge favor, and I would really love to have you guys around. So thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Frick. Shout out to my patrons: Billy Bravebird, Running Froggy, The North Star, Doug J. Dempsey, Cleric, Ryan Borowski, K, JR91, Dragobound, Ankle Waits, Meteolara, DJ Mimsy, Clapton Caveman, King Edward, Austin Gustovic, Moach, Kodiak Jenkins, Vintage Kish, Kitty Sophie, Kit Kulek, Will M, Edward O'Neill, Winter Fang, Infamous One, Daniel Timms, Ray Rafik, Insubin, Stashu, Madhouse 655321, Pineapple Pidgey, Rydakina, Betnix, and Richard.